Hello everybody and welcome back to my World of Warcraft Let's Play series. We are moving on to our night elf. This is Neercia. She is a druid. She is a night elf druid and I'm super excited to actually play this character. I've played a couple of night elves, just messing around, doing whatever, but I've never actually taken the time to really delve into their storyline, their beginning quests and things like that. So I'm pretty stoked to actually get started on this. So here is Neercia. She's got some wild looking ears. I think I might have forgotten to work on her ears a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and get started.
After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
All right, here we are, ready for battle. Here's Neercia. Whoa. So let's back up there. That was very strange. Okay. All right, we're cool. So here is Ilthane. He has a quest for us.
I'm listening.
The balance of nature. Greetings, Neercia. I am Ilthane. My purpose in Shadowglen is to train young druids like you and to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the nightsaber numbers grew too large and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. Journey forth, young druid, and thin saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved. So kill 6 young nightsabers, and we will pick up some archery training gloves.
Go in peace.
So as always, we'll go ahead and check out our abilities. We have Shadow Meld as a racial for the Night Elf. Activate to slip into the shadows, reducing the chance for enemies to detect your presence. Lasts until canceled or upon moving, so we can hide out. And we also have Wrath, which is a solar spell that causes 27 nature damage to the target. So let's... Oh, you know what? This is one thing I always forget to do. I'm going to remember this time. Alright. So, let's check out the druid. Don't you dare. Seriously. Alright. How about you? There we go. Nice and easy. Young nightsabers. We have to kill 6 of these. Six of the nightsabers. Where are they? Everybody's killing them all. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect so many people to be out. It's a Tuesday night. Apparently everybody wants to create night elves this evening. Alright, we got some over here. halfway there. Bam, bam. Alright, 2 more. So Wrath is a pretty nice spell. Oh my gosh. Hey. Do you see this guy? Don't even think about it. Alright. Awesome. You're being videotaped. You're being recorded. He doesn't care. We'll never see him again anyway. Alright. I just said videotaped. I guess I'm just gonna bust out my VCR. Alright. Let's go back. Where were we? We have some mail. Oh, that's right. It was WoW's anniversary this week or last week.
I am on.
Alright, dude. You performed your duties well, Neercia. Give me my gloves. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for fell moss. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems. Collect 6 fell moss from the Grelkin to the west of Ilthalane. That's what I'm gonna call him. Eileen. I should call him Eileen. And we'll get some canopy leggings and some herbs. So while we're at it, might as well put our gloves on. Nice. Oh, we got another quest too. Melithar.
I am listening.
Vicious little Grell. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have my stolen bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me. Recover Melithar's stolen bags near the Grelkin to the west, and he'll give us a small supply bag, which is always helpful. Always, always helpful. Alright. Come here, little Grelkies. Where are we? Do we have to slay them, right? Yeah. Yep, there's some fell moss. What are you? You must have a costume on. And there's the stolen bags. Sneaky little Grelkies. Alright. There is 1 bag and 2. Is it bad that I kind of feel a little terrible for just destroying them? I guess I probably shouldn't, because they're causing some chaos. They're being little badasses. Stealing supplies. Causing havoc. Oh, that was a nice one. Alright. All the fell moss has been gathered. Stolen bags. We got 1 more here. And that quest is completed. So go ahead and turn that in. What do you have? Oh, you have a gnoll costume. I bet that was from the Hollow's End. That was a little while ago, a couple weeks ago. This week is actually Thanksgiving. Comment down below. Let me know what's your Thanksgiving tradition. What do you guys do every year? All right, Eileen.
What brings you here?
Satisfy my suspicions, Neercia. Bring to me Felmos from the Grelkin. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward, Neercia. You confirmed my fears, however. The Grelkin are still tainted by Felmos. Despite Teldrassil's blessing, something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs are free of the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, Druid.
Farewell.
You're quite welcome. So we got some legs that we put on. Oh, you can't tell because we have robes. Alright, so we have herbs, and we have new legs, and we have new hands, I believe. Yes. And you're going to give us a bag.
Assist you?
I don't have any spare supplies for my customers until my stolen goods are recovered. Have you had any luck? Yes. Elune be praised, and you as well, young druid. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of the bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come in handy. Safe travels to you.
Del Natris.
You're absolutely right. And we have already hit level 3. And he has a new quest for us, this Verdant Sigil. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our druid trainer, Mardant. It seems Mardant would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards. So we have to speak to him inside Aldrassil in Shadowglen.
Goodbye.
Here's the sigil. It says, when word reached me that you were ready, I sent the sigil immediately. All of Cenarius's druids take great satisfaction in seeing our numbers bolster. The spirits even seem to have become stronger with our enhanced presence. In time and with some patience, hopefully our strength will return to its former grandeur. Find me within Aldrassil when you are ready. I will be your guide as long as you are in Shadowglen. Thanks, dude. And I think we got a new... Yes, we got Moonfire. A lunar spell that burns the enemy for 12 arcane damage and then an additional 90 arcane damage over 20 seconds. Okay. So that burns the enemy. So let's go ahead and put that in slot number 1. Alright, where are we going? We're going over here. Talking to the druid trainer. Oh, we can check our mail. Let's see what we got. Here's WoW's 11th anniversary. There's the anniversary gift. Now, I have not opened this at all yet on any of my characters. So, oh, we have an exquisite costume set. Edwin Van Cleef. We can dress up like Edwin Van Cleef. And we got a celebration wand. Puts a Murloc costume on a targeted party member. And a celebration package, which increases experience and reputation gains from kills by 11% for 1 hour. That's fantastic. Oh, and we got a... What is this? Inflatable Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Wind Seeker. Equip your inflatable Thunder Fury. Oh, sweet. Look at that. I got an achievement. Oh, yay. That's so cool. So we just... What does that do? What does it do? Yeah. It's just really awesome looking. That's all it does. That's amazing. That's fantastic. I love it. Okay. That's fun. That was super fun. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it on a character. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You guys got to see that. You got to see that on screen. Hello, Mardant. I am here.
Peace be with you.
Ah, young druid, I see you're eager to continue your studies. Good. I wonder, have you spent much time in the Emerald Dream already? Perhaps you're not prepared for that yet. In time, I'm sure. But until then, we should discuss other matters. I will be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate to us, but also the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you will learn more of our sleeping trance, But until then, return to me as often as you like, and I will teach you what I can in the ways of our kind. So there's our moonfire. Druids play an important role in our society, but all too often we are seen as passive dreamers in a world that is changing around us. The truth is, though, we must actively practice and go out into the world to develop our connection to nature. So go, get some more experience. You will begin to feel your connection deepen, learning new skills. Demonstrate the first you learn for me. So we've reached level 3, and we are to use it on a training
Good
dummy.
luck, friend.
So we just have to do it one time. Wow, that looks crazy. Look at me. Okay. Sorry. Training dummy. And moonfire. That was easy. Whoa! I flip. Woo! That looks even cooler with that thing on my back. Okay. I know. Oh, there was training dummies right here. Oh. And right there, too.
Greetings.
You have mastered the basics of the druidic ways quickly, Neercia. I have no doubt that your skills will often come in handy. Return to me when you need further training.
May the stars guide
I think I'll be okay.
you. Ishnu Allah.
Now that you've practiced in your new ability, perhaps you'd be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption-haunting Shadowglen. Dentaria Silverglade, priestess of the moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the 2 pools just north of our great tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help that you can, young druid. So let's go talk to Dentaria Silverglade. Bunny. What? I didn't know they could squeak. Do you make any noises? No. That's alright. Okay. I don't do much battle pets. Maybe I should do more of those. Because they got some really cool ones out there. And they have those events. Those battle pet events. Okay, Dentaria.
The loon be with you.
It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly. Our friend Ivaron has fallen to poison from the nearby webwood spiders. I can tend to him to keep his state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the ponds you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Ivaron to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many just in sight of here, near the water's edge. So we need to collect 7 moon petal lilies for 2 items that we cannot use. That's all right.
Goddess watch over you.
We have a freaking inflatable thunder fury. It doesn't matter. So, oh, I'm sorry. Did I steal that? See, I didn't want to be that person. Okay. Here's a couple more. How many do we need? 7. Three. 4. 5. 6 and 7. Oh, frog. You make noises too. Why didn't I know about this? Okay, guys, seriously, when she jumps and flips around with this inflatable sword on, she looks really cool. Do it again. Yee. Okay, I have
What
your
brings you here?
flowers. Our dear friend is not doing well, even with my mending. Have you brought the supplies I require? These will do perfectly. Thank you, Neercia. Your swiftness is appreciated. So they're both the same amount of money, so it doesn't really matter. The woodland protector. I must ask something more dangerous of you. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector Tarandrella has returned to Shadow Glen again. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forest since before the blessing of Teldrassil. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarandrella in the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with this antidote just in case. Do we need to slay her?
May the stars guide
Or we just need to, you know, ask her if she wants to buy some Girl Scout cookies. Because we have this awesome, you know, blade here. You know, she should probably cower. Oh, wait, is she a good person? Maybe she's a good person. Seek out the dryad known as Tarandrella. Okay, I'll bet you she's okay. So I guess we don't need to, Oh, these are all hostile spiders. Prince Charles, you're a druid too. Oh, hey there.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I see you found me, young night elf. Dentaria was wise to have sent you. I'd hoped to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than the other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. Nice. 12 webwood spiders. Well, okay, there's one. And they're hostile. I was just talking in my undead start zone video that a lot of the starting zones have creatures and enemies that used to once be hostile but aren't anymore. They're all neutral, but that's nice to see. The night elves know what's up. Okay. Do you squeak? Oh, you just make really gross sounds. Okay. Wrath. I don't really see you doing very much, Tarandrella. Oh, I bet you there's a big spider lady. Oh, did you? I almost fell down there. Am I supposed to go down that way? Maybe I took the wrong turn. Alright, well here's another guy I can kill. Oh, and there's our level 4. Did I loot you? Okay. Rejuvenation. Wow, we get abilities really fast. What does rejuvenation do? Heals the target. Okay, so we got a healing spell. It should be okay for a little while. Shouldn't really need to use that. Okay, we have two more spiders to kill, and then we can turn this in. There we go.
Is there trouble?
This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear. Here's a maul. I don't know if we use those. Okay. Vile touch. If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then their broodmother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Githus? the Vile. The answers we seek lie with her. Kill Githis the Vile at the northern end of the Shadow Thread Cave. What will we get? Okay, we can get a belt or a cape. I think I'll take the belt. Okay, so she's at the north end. So I wonder if we have to go down this way. No. Uh-oh. So, I think we found it, but I think there's a lot of people standing here waiting to kill her. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna be waiting. What are all these flowers? And here we go. Alright. So we got her, and we'll turn it in.
What is nature's call?
Gilthis and her brood were being corrupted by this totem. This is a furbolg totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means the gnarl pine are still a danger to these forests. We let our guard down too soon. Alright, and let's put the blackened belt on. Signs of things to come. I will pursue the trail of the gnarl pine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever encounter Arthritis, Bare Mantle in Dolinar, he knows intimately of the problems that plague this forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we will meet again, with time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of this corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Dentaria so that you may finish your training. Thank you for all that you have done, Neercia. Speak to Dentaria's Silverglade between the pools. Okay. Oh, she's taking us back there. How sweet of her.
I am
All right,
honored.
Dentaria. You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. Okay. Teldrassil, Crown of Azeroth. As part of a ritual to complete your training here, in Shadowglen you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of the past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me, and I will direct you further. So, fill the crystal phial at the Moonwell.
Asha Fela.
So let's go. I sure wish we had a mount. Be so much easier. But that's not the way it works, and I understand. I remember when you had to wait till level 40 to get a mount. Alright, let's fill this thing up here. Alright, and we're supposed to bring it back to her and learn about the people, or were we supposed to stay and watch this? Nordrassil lies, a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Arknemonde and drive back the Burning Legion. Well, you have a lot to say, don't you? Okay. Why don't we just go back? And here we are, Dentaria.
Greetings.
Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must come to terms. Well done, Neercia. You have one task left for you before you depart Shadowglen for the open wilds of Teldrassil. Tenarian Stormgrip oversees all that happens in this glade. He presides at the top of Aldrassil. If you look to your south, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you, Neercia. I swell with pride knowing that among young night elves there are some so selfless and full of life as you are. You will do great things for our people. You will do great things for this world. Until we meet again. So bring the filled crystal vial to Tenarian Storm Grip at the top of Eldrassil in Shadowglen, and we will receive a tunic.
Go in peace.
So he is up there somewhere. So go ahead and come back. There is Tenarian Storm Grip. Greetings.
Greetings.
The Moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The Druids take advantage of its properties, the Sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune, and now even the returning Highborn look to the wells longingly. So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey throughout Teldrassil and into Darnassus. Good, because I hope we learn a little bit more about what was going on there, because I feel like I completely missed it. So that is our level. I feel like that went super fast. That was the Night Elf starting zone, and we worked on the Druid. Wind's Embrace. Slow fall speed. Oh, wait. Embraced by the wind, slowing fall speed. Oh, that's nice. He's going to let us jump off of the side. So that is a wrap for our Night Elf Druid. We will continue on with the series. Again, every Wednesday we will upload. I keep saying we. It's just me. It's all me. So I will continue to upload these WoW videos on Wednesdays of every week. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching this. Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And as always, have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. See you next time.